We're live!
Yes, we are.
I'm Safi.
I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lord of Giver live stream of Skies of Arcadia, where we play with infinite health and focus options because we're here for the lore. That's what we're here for. I hope you understand that this is not here. We're not here for the cheat codes. So, Honest Piranha goes, woo! Time to get drachma'd. So excited. I actually asked Mystic before this if somebody was going to get drachma'd today. So he shrugged. He doesn't know. We don't know. Maybe somebody
Actually,
will get drachma'd.
no, definitely not, because drachmas... Okay, obviously, spoilers. You've listened to the episode by now, probably. Episode 8, if you haven't.
Yeah, we started this pretty early on in our podcasting.
Yeah, but drachma comes back like 4 story beats from now. Like it's gonna be a while.
We still don't know what happened to
Right.
him. Aika and Vice and Fina are all back together again, but we still don't know what happened to Drachma in his pursuit for revenge.
Right.
So. Generality goes, in the week of International Talk Like a Pirate Day, I say unto you, Yar. That's right! Happy belated International Talk Like a Pirate Day. That was the 19th, which was Monday. I try not to celebrate it because I also was like in high school I dated a guy whose birthday was that day, and he was kind of a jerk. High school drama jerk though. He's probably a perfectly fine adult now. Let's be honest. We're feeding some moonfish.
Hi. I see you caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter.
Hey Everett.
You gave the moonfish to Maria's bird. We are not going to repeat lines that we already say during this conversation.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't want me to...
Oh, no.
That thing is getting big.
Jeez. I wonder how much more it'll grow.
Generally
We're
goes...
going to be doing a few of these.
Okay. Ew, it coughed up something. Oh, wait, there's something inside the, hairball.
Tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, you can keep whatever the bird spits up, okay?
I like that it's a token of appreciation. Have the hairball.
You received 50 sky sword. So we actually got fish.
That's hilarious. So Generality goes, I celebrated by playing the new Monkey Island, which came out that day. That makes sense.
A franchise we will get to at some point.
Oh,
it's
we will.
one that I would have to jump in blind, and I gotta check why my recording, I render out video, I record video.
Oh.
Why my recording failed for German project, we lost all of my audio.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what happened there. It's the same setup I always use. So I want to check that before I do any more blind.
We don't have a lot of options with our office.
Right.
So
I do have the next episode I already recorded blind, and I do know that the audio came through. So,
okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny story. We decided to use the largest bedroom in our home as our office because we're very practical people.
Right.
So, yeah. Generally goes, Monkey Island would be hard to explore lore-wise because it's intentionally self-contradictory.
I will stick to other games, like Loom is one that we've been told to do.
Yeah. There's so many.
Grim Fandango.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a bunch we can do. Salmon Max.
Yes, Salmon Max is a good one.
Looks like you still got some moonfish left over. You want to feed another one to the bird?
And this is where we're not gonna repeat the lines over and over again. Everett goes, I don't understand how all the buttons on that guy's vest are supposed to work. So.
Oh, there's a new line.
Oh, there is a new line. Hey, Vice, look, something's different about him.
What's wrong?
The way that this. There it is. He started to look weird again. I don't know. He looks different for some reason.
Ika needs glasses. And Lisa needs braces. I don't know why or how, but it looks like every time he grows, his body changes in other ways too.
literally a cone head. This is really bad. Like,
I don't think it is. I think it tapers and kind of falls to the back, if I remember correctly.
oh, okay. Okay, now we're repeating lines again. Generally says Loom would be great, and General goes, "Wow, that's not an improvement." No, it's not. And to get back about the vest thing, Everett, because I see it, and I get what you're saying because
It makes sense to me, kind of.
buckles typically don't make sense in JRPGs, but this one, they're not as bad, and it's you've got to think of it more like, I'm trying to think of what a good interlocking piece of clothing example is, but we don't really have a lot of those because it's basically like a button version,
see it kind of
oversized. Yeah, it's got a little tail to that headpiece, but it's like an interlocking. It's kind of like if they were doing an oversized button version of what a zipper does.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing on that vest. So that one makes sense. And then you see, like, if you see the lapel on his doctor's jacket, he's got buttons on that so that the vest stays attached with the doctor's jacket. Because, of course, he's going to lose it in the midst of being a sea doctor, I guess. I don't know. So it's not the worst outfit. What are you waiting for, Mystic?
Oh, I was just reading
Okay.
our notes from Arcadia Legend.
Yes, that's right. We're doing the Surrender notes again because we're here for the lore. We're not here to keep doing... You guys don't want to see overdrawn out JRPG fights as much as the random encounters were something we could not really trust on.
Oh my god, how many more fish did we get?
I mean, those Arcadia Legend notes pretty much gave us all the fish. We did catch a lot of them.
It's just, why does it, like,
We will
why can't
title
I
this
skip
episode
this?
as the fish episode. That's what we're going to title
I
it.
should have. Female armor. No comment.
I was just going to say, did a Ferengi give us this?
Females.
Honest Piranha says, that bird really shoots those items out of its mouth with a lot of force. It's a tiny little bird cannon. That's what it is.
You know, if it's that small, like it had an egg on it even.
Yeah.
If it's that small, having projectile vomit, they should take it to a vet.
I think he's the closest that they've got right now.
It's fair. They don't even know what it is, so yeah.
They're kind of like, it's just a random bird and it made her happy and it only eats moonfish. Please help us.
Also, here's a piece for a very specific piece for your very specific monocle.
Right.
That'll...
Oh, and then on the other end of the spectrum, female armor. Like, because that's not specific. That's like half the population could wear it. Hey, Northern Loon! Good to see ya!
Hello.
Generality goes, female armor. Sadly, I can perfectly imagine what it looks like. I mean, are we talking about, like, we're talking about an MMO armor drop? Like in Terra or something? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, is it Terra female armor, or is it like Guild Wars? Actually, Guild Wars, depending on the armor class, can be...
I feel like all the female caster armors are very revealing, but the rest of them are practical.
Well, casters wear very light armor, so that makes a little bit more sense, at least.
Like, you can be a little bit more revealing with it because they're like, you're just going to hit me anyway, so...
Terra heavy armor makes no sense.
No.
Unless you're a guy, in which case your shoulders are the size of Volkswagen Beetles.
That also doesn't make sense, though, because that's a lot of energy you have to expend to carry your shoulders rather than your weapon. So... Everett goes, aren't we supposed to be concerned with anime's fascination with girls in school uniforms? I believe so, but here's the thing. He's been raising this girl for the last couple of years and is probably trying to find clothes in the midst of, like, I don't know.
Right.
He's I think the idea is he's doing his best for a little girl who's supposed to be of high stature.
Yeah.
And that's the best he could do. So I'm willing to give him some leeway. But no, you're absolutely right. Like,
well, be sure to go out there and catch more moonfish for Maria's little friend. Bye.
She didn't say thank you again, so.
No, that was a one-time cute scene.
It's a one-time cute scene over. Thank you for joining us with this moonfish feeding interlude.
The ship is so much faster. It feels so much faster. But we still have battle.
That's right. So we've got the Prince of the Empire with us now. Gosh, I will say though, it's definitely doesn't look like it's as fun to fight on. Actually, you know what? I expect suddenly a bunch of people in sailor's armor to just start tap dancing and singing a song as if we're in an old-timey movie.
That was easy.
Honest Piranha goes, oh good, I was worried this was going to be, oops, all moonfish.
Yeah. That was a good 10 minutes of moonfish.
Yeah, way too much moonfish. Generality goes, if you have a problem with inappropriate uniforms in JRPGs, never play Legend of Dragoon. I've never played that. I haven't heard of it either. Should I look this up, guys, and be like horrified?
I mean, we had pretty inappropriate clothing last time in Tales of Berseria.
Oh, Tales of Berseria. That armor is very... Now, they did kind of explain it. The design made sense in a little bit of a way.
For
Velvet.
Not for Magilu.
Magilu's... I get why they designed it the way.
Also,
Guys,
I just got the worst look.
I didn't look at you. That's how much I was repulsed by looking at you when you did that. This marriage is going to be over if you keep doing things like this, Mystic.
Just wait. There's something almost as bad in this game. The only reason I say almost as bad is because it's not ever present like in that one. It is one character.
Oh my god. It's that Tales of Berseria starts so dark. It is so dark and awful. And then suddenly you have Magilu and you have the
Magilu makes sense as someone who is broken.
She's broken. Okay, she doesn't need to have a skirt with books.
No.
That, like, the costume kind of...
But, like, she's definitely off-kilter and kind of kooky because of her history.
Yeah, like, it's a coping
mechanism. The cat thing is just, like...
The cat thing is awful. Like, that was, like total tone shift. Honest Piranha goes, hey, wait, where's Drachma? And why is there a little lad who loves berries and cream? Missed a few episodes and everything changes. You missed a lot, Honest Piranha. So,
but luckily, you can go back and check.
Drachma's on his quest for revenge. Yes, everything is still on our YouTube. We keep it up on our... do we have it set up as a playlist yet, Mystic?
I believe so.
Okay. And we've landed now in Nasrid?
I think we can get people. I don't know if we can get people or not, but we're going to find out.
Jerry goes, the skirt of books is kind of cool, actually, just horrendously impractical. Like, yeah, if somebody did that cosplay, I would definitely take a picture because it's a really cool costume idea overall. But I think for me, when I think of, like, if I were to be a game designer and if I was the person who's going to do master design, I would like my outfits to be somewhat more practical. Like, you could probably do something similar to what they did that kind of gets to that Jester Witch combo that Magilu is without having the skirt books and, like, the super bright colors.
If I was into visual character design and I was working on video games and not writing books,
right,
I would be working more towards stuff like Mortal Kombat, but the modern Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Like, if you're doing, like... Not the original, Princess Katana in a one-piece thong, but Princess Katana in what looks like decent armor.
Yes.
But still don't know why everyone wears high heels. Anyway.
That's true.
Oh, crap! Damn it all. They called me the best gunner around. I was Kazim, the crack shot. But I let down my guard, and before I could do anything to stop them, the enemy turned the whole city to dust. It really chaps my hide. I think I will fly right over to Valor and give them a blast in the chops. Calm down. You do anything like that, and you'll get blasted right back. It's way too reckless.
Yeah, so says the man who was so reckless as to escape from Valua twice over.
What? Is that... You're not... Could you be the one... Sorry? Could you be that pirate Vice who abducted the Valuan prince and blasted away out of the Grand Fortress? News travels fast. That was like 30 minutes ago.
Well...
I know.
Yeah. We're assuming... I think sailing takes days there. So.
I don't know about abducted part, but otherwise, yes, I am indeed Vice. In that case, you've got to do this for me. Sorry. In that case, you've got to do this for me, Vice. Let me join your crew. I will never be satisfied until I've delivered a blow from my cannon to Valua.
That...
I must join your fort... Thanks for that. It's bad enough that we have to read live without prep, but now we have the snark.
I'm sorry, that one was so obvious. I couldn't.
I must join force with you and become your ship's gunner. Good. It's decided. Well, if it doesn't sound like you'll take no for an answer, so I suppose we might as well have you come on board.
Come on board, indeed.
Bad Safi.
Everett goes, yeah, from the perspective of getting me to buy the game, last week rather belly flopped, but I'm also not much of a street brawler fan. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a very strange combat system for a JRPG in my mind. I'd much prefer turn-based.
I also am not the best at like being able to show combos. I've never been good at combo
Also,
games.
we were playing on the easiest difficulty.
Yeah,
so.
we were playing on the easiest difficulty, so things went by super fast. There's probably more, but I would say it plays a lot like Bayonetta, where you could probably fumble around not knowing what you're doing for the first few levels, but you probably need a lot more skill as it gets harder.
Yeah.
Honest Piranha goes, you spent at least a week feeding that bird in Arcadia time. That's fair. Everett goes, also the person who designed the vertical bars on those glasses probably doesn't wear glasses. Probably not.
Kazim hurts my throat. Luckily, he's a minor character.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is so sad. I appreciate though a game that it keeps it consistent when it comes to like what's happened. That was pretty unique back then because we didn't have a lot of stuff like Dragon Age. You can't return to Ostagar in Dragon Age Origins. In Skyrim, you know where you were supposed to be executed is really just nothing but rubble by the time you go back. And I feel like
Arcadia, what are you talking about?
I feel like when this game came out, it wasn't as common to have such consequential storytelling. Generelli goes, yeah, I was thinking it's impressive that a guy's a good shot with such impaired vision. What if Kazim is hiding spider eyes under those glasses? Maybe that's what's going on. Fair warning, guys, I may have to step away in a moment because little buddy's like tossing and turning on the monitor, so I just want to make sure I warn in case this guy.
Hey, you're Vice the Bold, are you not? Welcome to the Sailors Guild. Wait, is that the Legend of Ducat's coin? How did you find it? I will pay you 20,000 gold for it. I hear that you defeated one of the bounties. Well done. Here is your reward. You earned it.
Are we gonna sell Ducat's coin?
Let's see. We don't have to even. We have more than enough at the moment to do what we need.
Okay, so we can keep it as a souvenir if we wish. It's nice to have that ability, even though I don't even know what.
We only need 100,000
Okay.
for what we need. We're already at 115,000.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Generally goes, Vice the Bold is not a great nickname. It just doesn't flow well.
Wait a minute. I almost forgot. Here. This came in here addressed to you. You receive a black spot. I ain't doing that this time. It's a message from the Angel of Death. Sounds like you're in trouble. You better watch your back out there.
Is that?
That's Piastel.
Piastel, yeah, okay.
In every port of any size, you should always find a branch of the Sailors Guild. I suggest you pay a visit.
Yeah.
My twin brothers will be there.
Right. This is he's part of an elaborate cloning experiment. You know?
So one of our relatives asked, like, why don't we pre-record all the voice acting?
Yeah.
First off, because we don't know where we're going to really go.
No.
But second off, we won't be able to do stuff like silly jokes like that. So.
Yeah. I think that's part of the fun of this is that we're riffing. I like riffing, and I'm really glad you guys join us to riff because Did you forget to do something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, I forgot where the stairs were. I forgot they were inside.
Stars. We got stars.
Sorry. Nazim really hurt my voice.
Gosh, these glasses, man.
Hey, it's Vice the Bold. Never expect to see you in here. Have you come to buy some cannons?
Is that's a fro, right? That's not.
Yeah.
It's not a hat. Okay. Did they mean to make him look like a 70s DJ or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
He looks like he's out of like a really bad disco performance on a late night show back then or something.
I don't remember if there's fish we need or not. We can sell all of the Zivlin Bane stuff, I think, though.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is Soul Crystal. Golden Mask.
For a moment, that spiked sunfish, I just saw it out the corner of my eye. It looked like, I thought it was like pumpkin spice, like spiced pumpkin. And I was like, not today, Satan. But it is nice in Chicago. Today was like the first day it really felt like fall, which doesn't always happen in September these days anymore. Well, growing up it did, but now it's so it was in the 60s, and I got to wear my sweater out, and I got to have a nice hot drink. It was very nice. Fall's my favorite season because my birthday's in fall. So, yeah. Northern Loon says, "You're making me discover this game. It seems like something I would enjoy. If you like a good JRPG, it's worth a good play. It's a long game.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of good content overall, I'd say, but it's a long game.
Need some Apoax 20.
If you don't have the GameCube or Dreamcast version and the ability to play it on one of those systems, how are you playing it now, Mystic?
This is through Dolphin.
Okay.
That's about all we're going to say, because we're not going to tell you how to get a copy.
We have to protect
I
ourselves.
do have an actual GameCube disc for Legends somewhere, but yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh, hey, Stoy. He goes, I live in Milwaukee. I actually had to bust out a long sleeve shirt today. Wild. I know. It is it's totally weird, but it's kind of, it's nice. I love fall. Again, I was born in the fall.
All right, we're going to check our equipment, and then we may sell more stuff. Thanks for stopping by. May the red moon watch over you.
Yeah. I also like fall because I feel like there's more versatility what I can wear. I'm not too hot or too cold. So, Everett goes, in Arkansas, we sort of get 1 month each spring and fall. Winter and summer each get the other 5 months. Yeah, that happens in Chicago too. It's like, it's about the same. Like maybe we get, if we're lucky, 1.5 months of fall. But we usually do not get a proper long spring. We might get at most a month of spring.
I should... Ooh. Ica has no armor. That's
this
a
whole
problem.
time.
Dabu hide. I don't think that's armor. I think that's yeah. That's
Northern Moon says fall is definitely revived in Quebec, Canada. Ooh. Oh, I can imagine so. We've never had a chance to visit Quebec. Unfortunately, the part of Canada we visited is on the opposite side. We went to Vancouver for our honeymoon.
yeah.
That
I
was
have many friends in Toronto too. So
yeah. My brother's been to Toronto for some stuff. Like he had a friend who got married there or something. So, but yeah, I've been to Quebec. I've always been curious. Partly because for a while I was studying and I could speak enough French, so I thought it might be a good place to practice. But it sounds like correct me if I'm wrong, Northern, but it sounded like it was kind of like Paris in the attitude of like the French speakers. Like if you're not going to speak it right, you just speak English. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I was told specifically in Paris that is the attitude by some people there. That like if you're not speaking French right, if they suspect you have an English accent or American accent, they're just gonna speak to you in English. They're not really gonna care if you're trying to practice. But who knows?
wait, why are we putting him in that?
Stoy goes, for me, fall is Oktoberfest season. Skull. Cheers, sir. Oktoberfest is definitely something we appreciate as well.
Why are we putting Arcadia? Why? Why are we putting him in something worse?
What happened?
Very strange.
She knows something we don't.
Fair.
I would say that's all it is.
I'm gonna sell armor. I'm gonna sell most of our weapons.
Yeah.
All right, we did that one already.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save my voice for new lines.
Yeah, we don't do warm-ups. We don't drink like honey lemon tea or anything. We're just riffing and sounding horrendous.
Ico shorts are going away.
That doesn't sound right, Mystic. Are you sure you meant to say it that way?
We sold her shorts. What do you want me to say?
Oh my gosh. You know what this is? In Stardew Valley, you can find the mayor shorts.
In Stardew Valley, you can find the mayor in a bush with somebody.
Yes, that's true. Northern Moon goes, yep, I'm guilty of switching to English easily too. Oops. But here it's mostly because people are fully bilingual and evolve in English and French social circles.
All right.
That's fair. That makes sense.
So we're done with all this. We're going to go grab another character.
Ooh, yeah. Let's
Thanks for stopping by. May the Red Moon watch over you.
Grabbing all the characters.
At least I think you can get her, him. I don't remember what Osman is, actually.
It's been a while. There's like, because
We
there's
figured
two
out
for
last
each
time.
position you can have on the ship, right?
No, but I don't know.
Oh. We looked this up.
I don't remember her, though.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to look it up again. This is, guys.
Osman Skies for Arcadia. Why am I telling you how to search on Google? You know how to search.
If I don't know how to search on Google, I should be working where I work. Like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
it's a she.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll do this. No, I won't, because little buddy is waking up. I gotta take care of that.
Okay. My shop is gone. It's too much to bear. My shop is nothing more than a heap of rubble, and my clerk ran off with all the money. I am completely ruined. I feel kind of sorry for her. You know, Vice, maybe we should take her on a ship with us. Ship? You own a ship? How big is it? How much cargo can it hold? How much money do you make transporting goods? You may not look like much, but you seem to be doing well for yourself. Okay, I've decided I'll go with you on your ship. It sounds like I can make some money. Hold on a second, you can't just decide all that by yourself. I am an excellent trader. I can help you find treasures that you would normally be almost impossible to find. Osman has joined your crew as merchant. Alright. Let us head off. And we're going to go to Crescent Isle. We want to equip that new stuff we just got. I thought we got the 10... Oh, did I not buy the 10-inch cannon? I thought I did. I'm gonna go get that so we don't have the same mistake before where we were running over on battle.
You forgot to buy something?
Yeah, I thought I bought the 10-inch, but I didn't.
Yeah, okay. I might have to run out again just because little buddy was calming down quickly, so I don't trust that. Generally said I remember Osman as female. I was like, yeah, we looked it up last time. I don't know why I didn't remember it this time. Honest Brian goes, did you even interact with her the first time you came here?
No.
I think we passed her, but I don't think we interacted.
We went
with
in
her.
her shop and that was about it.
Yeah. Stoy goes, Dr. Moreau?
I don't follow that one, unfortunately.
I wasn't here, so I don't know what he's referencing. Generally goes, is that cat alive or stuffed?
Am I missing something? I swear I bought the 10-inch cannon.
Generally goes, how did the ship parts
Never mind.
survive? That should have been the most volatile target. I think if you sell the cannons and not necessarily the ammunition, you'd be fine. So it's a question of, like, did they sell the, specifically not even the cannonballs, but like the ammunition?
Am I insane?
I mean, probably.
Ten-inch coil cannon. 2 Valiant torpedo. Why can't I put them on?
Do you have to upgrade something before you can? That's the only thing I could think of. Because those sound like pieces. They don't sound like actual... I don't know. Well,
can I not remove...
Wait, why is it still referencing the little jack? It's still referencing...
That might be an art thing, though. That might not be... Like, the game may not be glitching. It might be the artwork that the mod is. Like, the modded artwork.
Okay. That's the only reason I would think, like, you wouldn't be able to do it is because it's referencing the little jack. It's not referencing the actual...
No, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are modding. We have a HD texture pack on.
Stoy goes, the weird dude with the white face paint and the sunglasses. Oh, Dr. Moreau. Okay. Okay.
We also have all the prototype cannons on it, which is weird. And the Moonstone cannon. And can't change equipment. Maybe it's because we have to get to a story step.
It's possible we have to get to a story step.
If not, we'll survive.
Yeah. I mean, we do have the cheats on. We did.
Yeah.
We did put on all the cheats. So, this is a very procedural episode of our Skies of Arcadia playthrough. Vice. This is pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, I spent like a week here. Chad's gonna have to make a choice for us here, I think.
Hey, Enrique. How does it feel to be outside the Imperial Palace?
Huh? Oh. Everything is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it before.
Looks like someone's a little airsick. Perhaps all this traveling's a little rough for our sheltered prince.
Yes, you are correct. I never realized that sun could be so rough. But this was my decision. Can the little air sickness slow me down? My accent's all over the place. Apologies. My voice also hurts.
Enrique, are you going to be alright?
He's about to reverse snackle over himself.
Yes. I do love that phrase from Animal Crossing.
Well, looks like this is going to be a long trip for Enrique.
Yeah, don't worry, Enrique. Once you get used to sailing, you won't get sick as easy. I'm sure you'll be okay.
Hey! It took you guys long enough to get here.
Hey, it's good to meet you. You're Vice, right?
Gilda told us that you needed a crew. We're here to report for duty. I'm Brabram. If anything's broke, I can fix it. I'm the greatest engineer that ever lived. That's a nice looking ship. If you want, I can get it running smoother than ever. Crank it up a few notches, give it more power.
Ba-ba-bam, I'm Ismail. You want something built? I built it. You don't want something built? I built it anyway, because I'm a dwarf. That's not...
Serious?
Yeah, that's not meant to be like...
No, like as in from the fairy tale dwarves.
Yes.
Like literally plucked from Lord of Rings stereotypes.
Right.
Dwarf, yeah.
I'll build some buildings for you. You're gonna need a base, right? Sure. Thank you.
Leave it up to us. But before we get started, we'll need some funds to cover expenses and labor. First, I'll fortify the hull of your ship so you can be able to pass through the stone reefs. Then I'll upgrade your engine so you'll be able to still be powering through sky rifts in no time. I got thrown off there, sorry.
Your voice sounds like you're having a tough time of it.
But it'll cost you 25,000 gold. Also, my jaw hinges like a snake.
Yeah, how does he talk if he doesn't have bones? Like, what is going on there?
I plan to build you a port and some living quarters first. Let's see. Cha-ching, I'll need about 75,000 gold. What a bargain!
What? So altogether, we'll need to give you 100,000 gold?
Well, the Delphinius does need some modifications, and we're gonna need more than a couple of caves to call this a base.
Enrique's right. Let's put off our search for another moon crystal until we get 100,000 gold to pay these gentlemen. Guess what we got?
Yes. Generally goes, air sickness implies something like waves making the airships bob. Turbulence, I guess. I think because air currents are a thing, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, just the difference of motion. Like, things move differently at altitude.
I feel like also, for example, a lot of people get used to cars as they get older. But if you've never
Yes.
been on a car before,
Yeah.
in a car before, I think it's the same with any kind of mode of transportation. Generally also goes, these guys look exactly like garden gnomes who moonlight as demolitionists.
All right.
Amazing.
So, do you have the 25,000 gold I need to modify your ship?
Those eyebrows are pretty impressive, by the way.
Yippee! Now I can fortify the hull of the Delphinius for you. You'll be going through stone reefs and sky rifts in no time.
All right, let's give this.
I need 75,000 gold to start building your headquarters. Don't worry, this will be the best investment of your life. I wish this space wasn't so secret. I want everyone to see how great it's going to be.
No.
The new hull of Delphinius will be done by tomorrow morning. you'll be able to go after those crystals.
This is Batcave rules. Either you stay there forever or we kill you.
I'm counting on you, Ismail.
Vice, I'm so excited. We're going to have our own base and the Delphinus will be able to go just about anywhere. Oh, I just remembered. We were talking about making a new flag, right?
Why does Enrique have like a hook, like a thing to hook stuff on the back of his coat?
I thought it was a feather. Is it a feather? Or is
No,
it-
on his coat.
Oh, on his coat? Well, yeah.
If you
it's-
watch it, it swings slightly. Also, what happened to the graphics there? That was weird.
Yeah, that was bizarre. It swings slightly? I wonder if that, like, if you hang it up on a wall so you can easily, like,
Okay.
yeah. If everyone is finished, we can decide on one.
I'd forgotten all about that. All right, Vice, you first. What? Me first? Well, put a lot of thought into this. Don't laugh, people, all right? This is what I drew. Being air pirates and all, I figured we should at least have a skull on the flag. And since most pirates use swords, I figured we should have one of those on the flag, too.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right, Aika, you're next.
I figured the skull thing was overdone, so I tried to go with something quick and cunning. That's why I drew a cat. I drew some gold to show that people would sneak up on them and steal their gold before they knew what happened. Micah, that cat looks just like you. Well, I had to give the cat some personality. Do you think I got a little carried away?
Way too carried away. All right, Fina, it's your turn.
Well, I felt that skulls were a little too scary, so I want to make something happier. The word Delphinus refers to the ancient creatures that lived in the seas. I drew one of them to show everyone what our ship was named after.
Wow.
There's no reason to be embarrassed, Fina. I don't think there's ever been an air pirate flag that looked like this. I like it.
Well, that's all of them. Vice, you're the captain. Which one do you like?
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Chat, you get to pick.
Chat pick. Okay, so, what was it? Honest Piranha goes, Enrique is into some kinky stuff. Berries and cream starbursts and kinky stuff. Generally goes, wow, Vice is artistic. Honest Piranha goes, cat flag. I vote cat flag. Northern Loon goes, I vote cat flag. Generally goes, I'll vote dolphin for the sake of variety. Going one, I don't know. We've already got 2 cat flag votes. We got 1 dolphin vote. I'm gonna give it. I'm just gonna give it a little bit more time, just because we have our delay.
Yeah.
See if anybody else has one. Stoy goes skull flag, I guess. Honest Piranha goes, Cat Ica is better than Badger Ica, aka Sticks to the Badger from Sonic. Oh man, I don't know this, and I think I'm glad I don't.
We're gonna have to dig into Sonic at some point. It's just, where do we start in the timeline?
We had that problem with Zelda too, just because.
Yeah, but this isn't as good.
Ooh. All right, so we got 2 cat flag, 1 dolphin, 1 skull.
That sounds like 50% of the people want cat flag that are voting at the moment.
50% of the time, it's cat flag all the time. I think we're doing cat flag with Ica. I'll be honest, my favorite is Vice's, but chat wins, man. Cat flag it is.
Okay, we're doing cat flag. I do have to say, Fina's the only one who didn't put herself in the flag.
It's adorable and naive looking, so she did. Just not.
But not like an actual representation of herself in some way. It's Vice's.
Yeah.
It's Vice's monocle. It's Ika's hair and glasses.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. So we'll do Ica's flag.
I think Ika's flag will lift the spirits of the crew. Yes, I agree. I like what it stands for, and it is pretty funny.
Thanks! I'm glad you like it. I'll make a big one and put it on the bridge.
Oh, it's getting late. I'm starting to get hungry, too.
Hey everyone, dinner's ready!
Great timing!
Well, looks like we're spending the night at the new headquarters, Crescent Isle. I don't know where, but we are.
Generali says, I like the skull flag. It's just not as evocative as the others. Yeah, that's fair. And then Northern Loon goes, fourth option, hire a graphic designer.
Ooh. That could either be good or bad.
Yeah. Well, the improvements to our ship are almost finished, and pretty soon we'll have an actual base on this island.
Yeah. Starting tomorrow, we should start searching for the remaining moon crystals. Yes, but I hope this time I won't get airsick. You'll have to get over that.
Oh, Fina, there's something I wanted to ask you. That admiral, what was his name? Ramirez? How do you know him? What? When we met him in Nasrad, you seemed to know an awful lot about him. If you don't feel like telling me, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'm sorry. I should have told all of you about him sooner. I will tell you everything I know about Ramirez. You know that I'm a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Ramirez is a Sylvite as well.
What?
Ramirez was our best warrior. He can channel the power of the silver moon through his blade, making it sharp enough to cut through light.
That is such a JRPG thing, too.
Yes. Seriously. We grew up together a long time ago. He was one of my best friends. He didn't used to be so heartless and cruel. He used to care for me like a little sister. When we heard that the Valorans were trying to reawaken the Gigas, the Ramirez volunteered to come down here to stop them. I went on a journey to search for the crystals. Alone. Shortly after he started his quest, we lost track of him. I never even dreamed that he would join forces with the Valoran Empire. Those were the people that he was sent here to stop. I don't know why he changed. I hope that the Ramirez I knew isn't gone forever.
Admiral Ramirez, not only is he one of Valor's greatest swordsmen, but he is also a master strategist. He used to be Galcian's vice captain, but I don't even think Galcian knows Ramirez's past.
Fina. Which one are we supposed to do? Tell us, Notes, tell us.
Fina, I'm sure you'll find out what happened to Ramirez. What's important now is to keep pushing forward. Don't ever forget that.
Vice.
Don't give up, Fina. You're not alone. We're here with you now.
Yeah, Fina, you're one of our friends now.
I've only known you for a short while, but I too consider you my friend.
Vice, Aika, Enrique. When I came here, I was all alone. Now I have so many wonderful friends. Thank you so much. Did the baby monitor just ruin the mood?
Probably.
Thank you all. I will do my best.
All right, so tomorrow we continue our search for the rest of the moon crystals. We'll start early.
Oh, Enrique, are you sure you can get on time without a servant to wake you up?
Hey, I always get up on my own. I don't need any servants.
I mean, that's a fair question. Let's be honest. Like, not to say
Right.
all princes of empires need servants, but I mean, like, seems that way.
Well, it's time. Fina, where should we head next?
In the east, there is a land that basks in the light of the blue moon. That land is known as Yafutoma. They harness the powers of the blue moon and have control over wind and water. Their culture is very different from yours.
Yafutoma. Yafutoma. You've heard of it, Enrique? Yes. According to Valorant historians, Yafutoma is a country far east of Nasser. It is scattered across several small islands. I remember the stories. The people are protected by scales, and they eat by manipulating 2 sticks to pick up their food.
Huh?
They eat with sticks? And they're protected by scales? How are you supposed to eat with 2 sticks? And what do you mean scales? Are they monsters?
Aika's imaginings are the best.
I mean, like, she's like, scales, fish people. They're definitely fish people.
Some I don't think it's what you're imagining, Aika.
I wonder what these strange wind and water people look like, and I still can't imagine eating with 2 sticks. I was hoping that we'd get to eat all kinds of exotic food on our trip. This has me a little worried. Generally goes, do we ever see the various spoons that the characters keep referencing? And yeah, they're usually in the background of what, of where we're sailing to, depending on what area we're in. And it goes, of course, Yafutoma is the Japan equivalent. Every JRPG has one.
Yep.
Very true.
To get to Yafutoma, we should sail around the southern tip of Nasser. Some time ago, during the Valor-Nasser War, a cape was discovered by invading Valoran forces south of Nasser. That cape was named Cape Victory. And there was a city there called Esperanza. If anyone knows how to get to Yafutoma, it would be the people there.
Let's go!
Alright, okay. So we're heading south of Nasser. Alright, everyone, get to their stations. Let's go.
That cat flag in the background. Oh my gosh.
As for the moons, yeah, when you enter a land, you'll see the moon kind of in the distance.
Yeah. Like, it's especially prevalent when you go to the Valwan Empire, which is surrounded by that heavy fog. It's that bright yellow dot in the sky. I know.
See, there's the moon, right? The red moon rising.
And that's Nasser. Northern gets someone in the Final Fantasy XII team like Skies of Arcadia. A lot of similar themes and terms.
Map of Ages. We were looking for that last time. I totally missed it.
Oh, yeah.
What once used to be a grand map of the skies carved into a beautiful stone tablet is now a weather-worn, crumbling slab of rock. It is said that the map is but a portion of the original, but nobody knows what keeps it afloat.
Magic. Yeah, I would think that a lot of JRPGs have similar just themes in general.
Yeah.
Just because it's written by a lot of people who are referencing a lot of the same kind of, stories that they grew up with and all that. I tried to mention that one of our most recent episodes, and I was like, but I also haven't studied literature.
I think that was Tales of Berseria. I almost
I
did it
like,
again.
Yeah, and I was like, but I need to study. I would actually need to study this, and I'm not going to study that anytime soon. So. Got other things I need to study.
That was easy.
Everybody levels up. And you get a level, and you get a level. Everybody gets a level.
I took a wrong turn. I think I have to go through the straight and then south.
Honest Piranha goes, nobody knows what keeps it afloat. Like, what keeps any lamb ass afloat in this world? I don't...
There's definitely a texture problem going on here.
Little Phineas.
Still can't put it on. What is happening?
Lil Phineas. It's
Can't
not the
change
Del
equipment.
Phineas, it's the Little Phineas.
Okay.
It's the miniature version, so you can't put it on. That's why. Yeah.
Alright, this is being weird. I don't know how much I really care.
As long as we can win our fights in the long run. Excuse my yawn. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we can.
Oh shoot, little buddy. I'll be right back.
You have found the Sand Falls. Long ago, a young black pirate searched the desert for the isle that spouts treasure. After a long trek, he was shocked to find that it produced only sand. But he realized that the desert was the true treasure, and he spent the rest of his years in Nasser.
Battle.
You know, I shouldn't skip these all, so... I'll let Vice explain.
Ray of sword! That was easy.
Should be... Ah, there it is. Nope. Come on. What the heck? Strange.
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
Hmm. Well, that's a problem.
Sorry about that, guys. But I see you've all of missed violence. General goes, Little Phineas, about to drop a new track. Honest Brian goes, Ica has a new nickname for Enrique, and it's Little Phineas. Everett goes, so do ships in the game artificially defy gravity, or are they just naturally floating with everything else? Generally says, I think one of the characters mentioned falling a long time ago. Honest Piranha goes, Everett, questions like that can usually be answered with moonstones in this game.
Yeah.
I would agree. Oh, Pirate's Wrath.
I figure why not.
Look at that. The cinematics are great. And that's only for one enemy?
Yes.
This is so epic, and it's just,
I'm wasting it on this guy.
oh my gosh. It's so funny. But yeah, I think the idea is like, it's literally moon dust. It's just, there's something about the properties of land, and then you're able to use that for airships.
There we go.
It's kind of like a D&D campaign. You just kind of like hand wave it as like, if we think about it too hard, we might not be having fun. So
Yeah. We'll get through any intros, and I think that'll be a good time to call it.
Generality goes, what a cinematic way to kill a fish. Effort
Right.
goes, Mr. and Mrs. Productions, I see. Thanks.
That Scarif looks worse than any of the others.
If we tried to power our way through, I think the Delphinus would get ripped to pieces.
But if we don't go through there, we won't be able to reach Yafutoma. Isn't there something we can do?
Enrique, are you feeling any better?
No. To completely honest, I feel awful. Why don't you guys take a look around the city? I don't think it'd be wise for me to move in my condition. I got Twinkie there, sorry.
I'll stay here and look after Enrique.
Alright, Aika, let's go check out the city. Someone here has to know how to get to Yafutoma. Alright, do we keep going for a few minutes, or are we going to stop here? What do you guys want to do?
Huh?
You want to keep going for a few minutes, or stop here?
Let's go for a few more minutes, in my personal opinion. Honest Piranha goes, Vice says, F this fish in particular. This city does not look like it's well maintained.
Oh no, not at all.
For a moment, I was like, where are we again? I forgot. So this is a settlement of Valois, yeah.
It's a gas tank. There's a date stamp, but it's been partially rubbed off. Looks like it's empty, though. Well, it's all rusted up, too. I wanted the cham.
Give me the cham. Give me
There it
the
is.
cham.
Can I put stuff on the ship yet? No. Oh, it's screwing up Little and Delphinus.
Oh, it's supposed to be Little Delphinus?
No, like it's screwing up Little Jack and Delphinus.
Oh, so it merged it to Little Finnis.
So there's definitely something happening glitchy-wise. As long as the game doesn't stop working, we're gonna keep going. If we can't put stuff on our ship, oh well. Like,
Yeah. Generally goes, not well maintained, but well fortified. No, that's fair. I do want to make the rapper Little Phineas, though. Like, we now have to make that. But that has to be circa early aughts, though.
do you know what Esperanza really means? It means hope. Hope for Silas from all over gathered here to try and get to the east. But now this city is filled with nothing but despair. The irony.
I left Maramba with a sailor I was in love with. We were planning on moving to a country east of here. But we heard that the Dark Rift is impossible to cross, and he changed. And then one day, he met another girl and disappeared. He didn't even bother to say goodbye. I was foolish. I fell for such a childish man and threw away a good life.
You're not from around here, are you? Actually, we just came to town. We were wondering if someone here could help us. So you come to me. Well, that's just great. By the way, name's Don. Now ask me your question and be on your way. You know that skyrift to the east? How do you get through it? So, you're looking for a way to cross the Dark Rift, eh? Two people turned around and looked at us. Oh no. So the world's still full of fools. Huh?
What? Are you kids serious? You're trying to cross the Dark Rift?
They don't stand a chance. Someone better tell their parents where they are. Kid, that's no ordinary sky rift.
During the war, this cape was discovered and the city was built. This place is the edge of the world. If you try and go any further east, you'll be killed. Hundreds of men, good men, have died trying.
Northern Moon just went, yeah, a tavern of Debbie Downers.
But there's always a few fools that don't heed a warnings. Dark Rift usually claims them. Some of the best sailors from all over the world tried to cross the Dark Rift. And they came from everywhere.
Ever goes, I love that everyone in the room turns around and gasps trope.
One by one, they tried to pass through the Dark Rift. All of them failed. The ships that enter the Dark Rift are either pushed away by winds, or they get sucked in, never to return.
Which is interesting. If you remember, I think it was like one of the earlier episodes we did.
Yeah.
Vice is talking to Marco, I think, and
Yes.
he's saying like people say at the edge of the world there's a storm that sucks ships in or blows them away, and it's kind of fun that we're at the edge of the world.
We're literally there right
And
now.
yeah.
My crew and I lost our ship. We were lucky to survive. After a while, sailors stopped coming. All we did now is sit around here and wait to die.
And how do you have money to drink booze? Like, what do you do?
Something's just impossible, kid. Why don't you go back to wherever you came from and have your mommy tell you bedtime stories?
I'll have her knit a blanket with all my chest hair if you need me to.
Hey!
What's wrong with you people? You're throwing your lives away. Don't you care about anything? Vice, let's go. We're just wasting our time here. Generality goes, can a world of air have an edge?
Thanks for telling me about the Dark Rift. Before I go, I just want to say I've never met a more pitiful bunch in my life. If you lose sight of one dream, replace it with another. Think about how much you could have accomplished in the time that you spent here. Just because you couldn't cross the Dark Rift, are you going to just sit here and wait for the rest of your life? Because you tried something once and failed, are you going to throw out the rest of your life away? I'm adding words, I apologize. There's a whole world out there to see. Don't you have any desire to sail again?
It says Vice.
Sorry, I've read Fina and my brain didn't click.
Oh, yeah.
Fina? What is it?
Vice, Aika, come to the port, quickly. The Armada is coming. What? What are they doing here?
Aika, let's move. We should hurry back to the port.
Esperanza goes, thanks, folks. Also, I hate you all for being depressed. Like, yeah, you can't, like, rousing speech somebody out of that kind of funk. But of course, that's the kind of mistake a 17-year-old would make, too. So, you know, it's consistent.
Oh, they're all like this, though. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't doubt it. Everyone's been defeated by the ultimate obstacle, the Dark Rift. There's no way to get past that Sky Rift. All that's left in this town is a bunch of fools who are letting their lives pass them by.
Like, advice has a point. Like, look, you can't always do what you want to do, but that means you move on to the next best thing. So, and I think that's fair. But at the same time,
Ah, Vice, you're back. I think you need to see this.
wow. That's why the spikes, man.
That two-armored ship belongs to Admiral Gregorio. Gregorio is the best defensive tactician the Red Armada has ever seen. They even nicknamed him Iron Wall.
Not Wonderwall. I said maybe. Gotta be the one who saves me. And after all, he's an iron wall. I'm just here to annoy the heck out of my husband,
Very much
apparently.
so. Interesting. He's forming a blockade around the town. Prince Enrique. I come on behalf of Admiral Gregorio. He has an urgent message for you.
Oh my gosh, they're already here.
I see. Well done. I hope my prince finds himself in good health. I have heard that you had a change of heart, or perhaps brainwashed by the air pirates. Empress Theodora has sent me to escort my prince back to Valois, so that he may recover. If my prince refuses to comply, my ships will agreeably begin firing upon the city tomorrow at noon. Your humble servant, Gregorio. Uncle Gregorio is asking me to surrender. Uncle? Gregorio was an admiral in the Armada even before my father passed away. He helped raise me when I was growing up. He's always been like an uncle to me. I know that he doesn't want to fight, and that he really does want me to surrender. But I can't go back, not after everything they've done. Even if it means I have to fight him. Enrique. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Gregorio is the most honorable man I've ever met. He won't break his word. I understand. We should rest on land tonight and keep you off ship until tomorrow. The last thing you need is for your uncle to see you throwing up over the railing in the heat of battle. Great. You're starting to sound just like Aika. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's stay at the inn tonight. We're gonna need our rest.
Sprana goes, the Armada is coming. Rod Tolfolson's Armada featuring Herman Menderchuk. Stoy goes, oh my. And Northern goes, it's a very polite threat. It's kind of more of a plea, like,
Right.
I unfortunately am ordered to kill you if you don't do this, and I really don't want to have that on my conscience. Please don't make me do this. Like, that's kind of what's going on there.
I think that means next episode is going to be ship battle.
Ship battle. Who's ready for a ship battle? But of course, that's
Go,
2
Little
weeks from
Finnis.
now.
We can do this.
Little Finnis. Little Finnis.
I have to look into why that's happening.
Little
It
Finnis.
may not be
spitting
something I
hot
can
fire.
fix, so
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out one way or another. It's you know, no port's perfect, to
Right.
be honest.
well, it's not a port issue. It's either an emulator issue or our cheats issue. Like,
Like the cheats do it.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I just remember there's a thing in here.
let's get a one
Oh,
last
no.
thing.
It's a guy. Never mind.
Okay. Well, we won't worry about that then.
Yeah.
So next week we will be doing the live stream of the show we covered that.
Journeyman Project.
Well, it's a Journeyman Project, which patrons are already listening to it right now.
Yep.
Whereas anyone else who wants to listen to it, if you're not a patron, just wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
It'll be available to you then. It is a crazy story where time travel is prevented by using more time travel. And
And then after that,
yeah,
we'll be back to more skies.
yeah, more skies. So, Little Phineas says, "Get Drachmud," Honest Piranha. Generali goes, "Regardless, Little Phineas is our name for the ship now." I think that's gonna be.
Yeah, but I want to be able to put actual, like, stuff on it, so I gotta look into it.
We'll figure it out one way or another. We'll call it Little Phineas regardless. So, can we get that little pow? Are we able to bring him home with us?
No.
Oh, he's just a sad pow. Pow, pow.
I don't want to end on Sad Pow. We'll talk to Sad Pow first thing next time.
We'll rejuvenate our stream with sad pow because that's great for ratings.
It's better than moonfish feeding.
Yeah. Northern Loon, thanks for the listen. Oh, is this Journeying in Project 1?
Yes.
It is. It's Project 1. So
Technically, it'd be Journeyman Project Pegasus Prime, but
yeah, you might as well just put a 1 instead.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks everybody for joining us. Oh my gosh, these streams just get more and more fun the more we do it, and the more you guys join us. Honest part, I was like, even the dogs here are sad. Yeah, it's really pathetic. But next, we'll catch you on the next live stream. We hope you listen before then. Otherwise,
we'll catch you then.
Yeah,
Thanks for
we'll catch you
watching.
then. Have a good week in the meantime.
Bye.
Bye, guys.